Hello and welcome to my podcast, Women Empower Women. You want to know the first and most critical factor driving a woman founder's ability to scale past her already busy schedule, struggling to follow her ambitions and dreams, and creating an identity for herself. Well, I'll be getting into this podcast, so don't go anywhere. In the world of business ruled by the men, how do women entrepreneurs like us who want to impact the world and be financially independent as well, how do we create that enormous success on our own terms? Welcome to Nima's Healing Touch, to my podcast. I'm your host, Nirmala Agrawal, and I'm a spiritual healer and a life coach. And I'm on a mission to help people to create a life of their dreams, an ideal life with the best in health, wealth, relationships, and their career. I'm a wife and a proud mother of two. Stick around because on this show, Women Empower Women, you will meet successful womenpreneurs from all walks of life who will share with you their success stories and will help you discover a life true to themselves, overcome their obstacles, and rise to becoming the bold, beautiful woman you were to be. How exciting is that? So today, I invite my first guest who is as unique to her name as her name is. Hello, Chaula. Your name is so unique. What does it mean? And you are the cheerful Chaula, indiakizerowastesaheli. I would like to introduce her first. She's an engineer and mother of two, started experimenting with waste disposal after studying the waste challenges closely. She aims at a waste smart India by developing mass thinking and positive habit shifts with reduce, reuse, recycle, fundamentals of sustainability, trying to find out how feasible is zero waste solutions by involving various stakeholders. Welcome, Chaula. What is the name? What does your name mean actually?
See, my name is Cheerful Chaula, indiakizerowastesaheli. So, cheerful is Chidananda Rupa Shivoham Shivoham. We all are cheerful souls, right? So that's how for cheerful. And indiakizerowastesaheli, like we all know, Kashmir se leke Kanyakumari. इंडिया में वेस्ट की प्रॉब्लम्स हर जगह एक जैसी है. So I'll be helping out all the people in India, like we all will help each other to battle with the waste issues. So my aim is to create zero waste India, and it is a very small bit of things that I'm doing with this, and that's it. So like a friend does with us, that they may not be very expert in the field, but they help us, and we sometimes sail through all our problems easily, isn't it?
Yes, so, very true.
Being a life coach, you very well know what a role a friend plays in everyone's life. So true. That is how I wish to become a friend to everyone, every Indian, and we all can go together towards waste smart India, that is zero waste India.
Wow. So yes, Chaula, how did you start? What made you start this journey on the zero waste ki Saheli, being a Saheli to a zero waste? How did you start actually?
Okay. Actually, I'm inspired by Mahatma Gandhi's vision, be the change you want to see in the world. So it always was very close to my heart. But how it evolved at a larger scale is in 2016, there was a huge fire outbreak in Devna dumping ground. It's a huge dumping ground in Mumbai. So I stay in close by vicinity. And the whole area was filled with toxic smoke and so much illness, and the people around me and myself suffered a lot. At that time, I had a 6-month-old son, and we could not even open our doors and windows for days together. Oh. And that was the time when I seriously thought that who will save us from all these things? we need to do something, like it is in our hands to create a minimum amount of waste that goes to landfills. So that was the time that I realized that we need to do something for this. And at the time I started with whatever capacity I can. And I did not know what will I do, how will I proceed further. But I just thought that I will do something for this. And then with little tiny steps, started creating awareness and taking up drives to reduce waste and reduce, use, recycle, all three fundamentals. Based on that, I started my journey. And today, I'm really happy to share with you that in my area, we have a team of more than 500 people who are working towards the same cause. And we could then solve the issues of electronic waste, and we send it to authorized recycling and wet and dry waste segregation. And there are so many other things that are there in waste management. So many things we could achieve together.
That's a huge support. 400 to 500 people is a huge support. So your journey towards the zero waste has started, taking baby steps. That's really great.
There are a lot of struggle, and it was the best part. Like the struggles gave me more boost to go further towards the goal. Actually, see, people talk about waste a lot, right? You must be knowing, like everywhere, people talk about waste, no plastic, stop single-use plastic, and many more things. But actually, while implementing, it becomes quite difficult for everyone. And the second challenge is that no one wants to take out time to understand the waste issues. Like we generally don't think about waste unless we have some issues with it. So that was the big challenge, that when I tried to say that we want to create awareness for this, we want some 15 minutes slot, then 15 minutes was too much. Like for just can't you say within 4 or 5 minutes or 2-3 minutes? So like that, so such a huge waste issues, just 2-3 minutes, one cannot explain. So taking out time from people's schedule was a big challenge. And then many times though, people start laughing. Like when we have to talk about e-waste solutions, when I was working towards it. So at that time, it was a very beginning phase, and many did not know what is e-waste, whether some such thing exists, and we need some better solutions for that. So at that time, when I recall that incident, I'll share with you. So I called them that we had written a letter and we want some permission for this e-waste drive and all. So they all started laughing at me on phone. I could clearly hear that they are laughing at my question and my query. So then I was very much like what to do. But then I reciprocated with a laugh. That, okay, you are laughing, let me also laugh. So then they stopped laughing. And then like people don't take you seriously. They just घुमा घुमा के ना, जैसे बहुत बार होता है कि हम जीरो वेस्ट फंक्शंस करेंगे बिल्डिंग में. एक्चुअली इट इज सिस्टम का प्रॉब्लम है, वो लोगों का प्रॉब्लम नहीं है, सिस्टम ही ऐसा बना है. तो लोगों like they will say, okay, we'll meet at 3 o'clock and my team will go and the people will not be there. And anyhow, I wanted to have some solutions for e-waste and all. So I was determined that come what may, but I'll face it. So now it's like people take it with a very positive thing that she could do so much thing with support from all the members, and now the scenario is changed. So initial struggle is always there for everyone.
So Chaula, what are you doing with the waste? Like, are you recycling it, or how do you use it, or what do you do with the waste? Not only the e-waste, there must be some other waste as well in the
yes,
dumping
definitely.
yard.
See, I do not collect waste. Me, along with my teammates, we help set up solutions for waste issues. Like many times we have observed that there is not proper channel between the people and the waste management companies. So we all know a locker in our banks, right? Where we keep all our valuables. We have two keys for it.
Right.
One is with us, the other is with bank. So waste issues is like that only. It can be solved with two-way approach. One is individual responsibility that we carry, and the other is with infrastructural setups.
Right.
Both go hand in hand. So what we do is we create awareness for people to change their behavior, like where they dump their waste, how to segregate it at source, and what is the need to do that. So unless they know, they won't be doing this. So we create awareness, and then on the other side, see, once people are aware, they want to put it at a right place. But then where is that right place? So daily one cannot go to miles far away to drop their waste. So we provide temporary solutions and then permanent solutions. So we don't collect waste. It is just that we create awareness and we create the channel for the waste to reach the proper place. So that is how we could establish some solutions for wet waste and electronic waste and reusable household discard, thermocol waste. There are many things, like some models are created. So everything is not in our hand, but we can show the path to people.
So now, how is this mission going to help the common person in India? Do you think, like, are you planning only for Mumbai, or you want to, like, as you said, Kashmir to Kanyakumari? So do you want to take it forward also?
Yeah, actually, while working for our mission Zero Waste Anushakti Nagar, I realized that there are so many things involved in waste issues, mainly the behavioral challenges and the habit shifts. So, many more parameters are involved into this. So, there is a huge kind of awareness needed, because we are driven by our fellow people who are doing. So that is a very big motivation for us. If I'm only doing, if a few people are doing, that won't make much difference. So the difference will come when all people are following, or majority is following the sustainability principles. So that is how I focused my goal now towards Mission Zero Waste India. So how this mission will help a common man? Actually, we all are suffered by waste issues in one or the other way. Like, just I'll give you an example. Once my son, the elder one, he went to the nature camp, and there they went to a river for just playing in the river and enjoying. And all the people, all the children started getting hurt in their legs. So it was the beer bottles that were thrown by someone, and it hurt their legs, and they had to rush to emergency and all. Everything was fine later, but then this and many more such incidences made me think that see, whatever waste we generate, it creates a trouble for others, and likewise waste generated by others create trouble for us.
Chaula, what I think is, like, at the local level you are already working, but
see, there are mass media like television, radio, etc. There are many things that influence mass. So I have a few already, some models are created at local level on single-use plastic, like how to reach to people with single-use plastic, how it is appealing. Otherwise, all the literate and educated people also, in spite of knowing all the ill effects of plastic and all on environment, etc., on health, all, but they don't
follow.
So what influences a mass? That a few plans are there. I'm looking forward to some shows which can come up on TV, which is Kashmir to Kanyakumari and Porbandar to Pasighat. So all people together will become aware, and in a lighter note, one thing I realized is I have created awareness around more than 35 awareness programs I have done till date, and more than 10,000 people have attended those programs. So one thing in common I realized, that once it goes boring, like anything that is monotonous talk, then people are not interested.
Yeah, it has to be little interesting,
fun oriented and interesting. So that's how I have started involving fun into this serious topic, boring topic. So that is how some Chitragupta and single-use plastic, it's a new idea that is there, and it is implemented also. One play I designed, and we all played, like my teammates along with me. We have played it, and it was very much liked by the audience. They were cheering like anything. So if like this is a test model, so we can implement such shows and some radio shows, some small snippets, like small things when people are uh, available to hear, like when they are waiting for something, when they are in queue, when they are at railway station, or when they are waiting, just like they are not doing anything, they are available to listen to. So
Yeah,
those
especially in hospitals when they are waiting for the doctors, I think that is the best place.
things can be done to utilize that time and create awareness for waste issues in fun and lighter way.
Are you satisfied with where you are today, with all the struggles that you've gone through and where you see yourself today? Are you satisfied?
Yeah, yes and no. I'm satisfied with whatever I had done, with whatever opportunities I had created for myself, and the way. But this is not the stopping point. This is starting of another journey towards a bigger goal. So, because I see there are a lot of issues still everywhere, and many people in India are working already for this, and many people like me, there are many more who are working ahead. But the even collective effort is to be done towards waste segregation at source, and the importance of it, and many more things that can come up in future. So I'll keep on doing what I do, and in a larger scale, to help people.
So now this question I have in my mind, uh, for today's generation girls, even they think a lot about zero waste, and that they should do something about this, but they don't know how and where to start. So, do you have any piece of advice for them, or can you help them? Like, maybe they are from any part of India, can you help them start their journey somewhere? Uh, maybe if they are not from Mumbai, if they are Mumbai, of course, they can collaborate with you, talk to you, and do that. But if they are from some other parts in India, how can you help them? And can you help them?
Yes, sure, I can help them for sure. Because everywhere waste issues are same, and solutions are also, I won't say that there is one solution for each region. Like solutions vary from people to people, region to region, culture to culture. So definitely there are solutions, and I'll help people find out their own solutions. So one tailor-made solution is not there for everyone. So I'll help everyone find out their waste solutions in many ways. People can contact me on my email ID, that is indiakizerowastesaheli@gmail.com.
Wow, this is also unique.
On Instagram also, I'm on the with the same handle, indiakizerowastesaheli. So I would definitely love to help them how they can start, and what steps they can take for. Yeah, actually, waste segregation is all about habit shift, and it's a very difficult part to include in anyone's life. But it's if systematically, if it is done, it's very easy also. Like as a life coach, you also are into this same thing, that to include various good habits and change personality in a positive note. So how do you do this, and what is actually a life coach is? It's a very good stream.
Yes.
New
Life coaching is all about changing every area of your life. It's just not the money part, not the wealth or your health. Like just like a guitar, how will it play when all the four strings are in place, right? Even if one string is broken, the guitar will not play. Similarly, in our life, we have four strings: health, wealth, relationships, and our career. So it's not about concentrating on one area. If you're facing a lot of problems in your wealth area, it's not that you just concentrate on that. Every area in your life should be just like the strings of the guitar. Yeah, they all should be in place for your life to play and give a good music. Yeah.
Wow, that's really great. Nowadays, this is the biggest challenge the mankind is facing.
Yes.
So many issues we face day in and day out in our locality, in our family members and all. We see so many things around happening around, and we definitely need more and more people like you and your support to people in need only for few patches of life, right? And
Right.
when they get such help from you and people like you, it will definitely be a game changer, I feel.
Yes, it will. It will. Provided they just reach you, they are very like, still there is not much awareness in the society. There's a taboo of reaching out to a life coach or a psychologist because people talk about you. Like they would not openly speak about they are going through an anxiety problem or some money problem, a debt, or all that. They will not speak about it. They just go into depression. So they should seek help.
Correct.
Is what I feel, that people should seek help, and not even openly, they can seek help from professionals like us, uh, so that they can live an easy life.
So if someone wants to reach out to you, how they can reach?
My email ID, nima.agrawal, agrawal, @gmail.com. And then my WhatsApp number is there. It's everywhere. On Insta, I'm nirmala.lifecoach. On Facebook, I'm on nirmala.lifecoach. So they can reach out anywhere. So more power to you, Chaula. It was so nice talking to you. And we learned so much from you. So we hope that the Zero Waste Ki Saheli reaches from Kashmir to Kanyakumari with the help of...
yeah, that's what.
So thank you very much, Chaula. A round of applause for you. Bye-bye. Welcome.
Bye.
Bye.